Hello, I'm going out for my grandparents' 60th wedding anniversary tonight, and I really quickly wanted to show you these new palettes from Smashbox and the limited edition Santigold collection, because I'm going to use one of these to do the look. If I show you them, this is Earth as We Know It. You see, it's just, I mean, all the packaging is just beautiful. If you like to collect makeup with beautiful packaging, this is it. Look, it's in the shape of a snake's head, so it's a serpent there. It's Earth as We Know It. And then the other one is, this is Apocalypse Now, with beautiful blue and orange and a black colour here. All of these shadows can be used wet or dry. So I'm going to create something quite wearable for this evening. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to take some Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. Mine is in light beige. And using my Real Techniques, which one is this buffing brush, I'm going to buff that all over the skin. Next I'm going to take my It's About Prime from Soap and Glory and put that on my lids. Eyebrow time, and I'm going to take my Origins Fill in the Blanks eyebrow pencil, which is in 03 for brunettes. My brows aren't too bad, this is just to fill in some of the sparse areas. Okay, now I'm ready to start on the eyes. I'm going to start by taking this green colour from the Earth as We Know It palette and put that all over the lid. I don't know if you saw that, but the pigmentation in this is just unbelievable. It's so beautiful. I think I'm going to mix a bit of both of these palettes together actually to create this look. I'm going to try and keep it wearable because it's very tempting with these beautiful colours to make it a little bit outrageous and go a bit avant-garde with it. I'm going to try and make it wearable. This brown shade from the Earth as We Know It palette on, I'm going to use the Real Techniques brow brush. I'm going to create a V shape here to start creating a kind of shadow, and I'm going to take that about halfway across the crease as well. I mean, I can't even tell you how beautiful these shadows are to work with. Absolutely gorgeous. So I've taken that V from just above the very corner of my eye to lift my eye, and halfway across the top here, only using what I first got off that brush. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Taking my MAC 217 buffing brush, I'm going to blend those colours together. Okay, I keep having to tell myself, keep it wearable, because I can't tell you how tempting it is to go a bit crazy. Yeah, taking that same brush, the Real Techniques brow brush that we just used on the brown, I'm going to take that into this beautiful sort of dark blue, somewhere in between an indigo and a navy. And I'm going to now take that under the eye, but only go about halfway and keep it quite close to the lash line, but I might buff it out a bit. We'll see. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the other palette, Apocalypse Now, and I'm going to take the lighter blue colour and using my Eco Tools, I'm going to take that in this blue colour. I'm going to take that in the inside and a little bit over the dark blue under the lash line. This is the Real Techniques Beige Shadow Brush. I'm going to take that in the orange colour, and I'm going to just add a little bit of the orange to the brown to soften it. We're going to predominantly keep that orange on the top part of the brown because we want to keep the corner quite dark, as that will thicken the lashes. So keep that up there. On the Real Techniques accent brush, I'm going to take this it's a very metallic pale green colour, and I'm going to put that in this corner. Right, we're going to take the white colour here to brighten that area a little bit more. And that's going to go right just very outside the tear duct. Very outside, right outside the tear duct. Those colours were both from the Earth As We Know It palette. A small angled brush here from Eco Tools, and I'm going to take that into the matte black colour in the Apocalypse Now palette, and we're going to take that very close to the top lash line as a liner. I want to keep that pretty thin, and in fact I'm not going to take it all the way across, I'm only going to take it halfway because otherwise it could look a bit too much. I don't know what to wear tonight. I'm distracting myself by making this video. Brilliant. And then I'm just going to tidy up around the edges using a clean, this is the Deluxe Crease brush from Real Techniques. It's a good thing I haven't concealed yet because this has had a bit of fallout, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to take my Natural Collection, this is Willow, on that Deluxe Crease brush, and I'm just going to use that on the top because I don't want it to be very harsh. I'm not going to add any other liner or anything, I think that this is enough. I also got, which I forgot to show you, the double-ended Limitless liner eyeliner duo. And I got mine in Yellow Dwarf and Green Martian. I'm going to take the Yellow Dwarf colour and I'm going to put that on the waterline. So you can see how that's just sort of opened the eye up a little bit because we've got the darker colours underneath. Now I just need to finish my skin. I need to really conceal, so I'm going to take a number of things. First I've got my Avon concealer stick in Fair, and using my Real Techniques shading brush, I'm just going to take that on the end of there. I'm just going to apply this to where I need a bit more coverage. This is a pretty heavy duty concealer. And then taking my Rimmel Wake Me Up, I'm going to take that in a triangle shape under the eye. I'm also using this as a highlighter, and it's a great multitasking product, this Wake Me Up one, because there is a slight shimmer in there. It does act as a good highlighter also. So still using the shading brush from Real Techniques, I'm just going to dab around those edges to semi-blend them in a little bit. Taking my foundation brush that I used earlier with no extra product on it, I'm just going to buff in those extra bits so that it all blends together. Just going to take my trusty Rimmel bronzer with my Real Techniques retractable bronzing brush. I'm going to pretty much bronze all the back of my face and contour very lightly on the cheeks. Then I'm going to take my new favourite blusher, which is my Josie Maran Everlasting Honey Argan Infinity Lip and Cheek Oil. Ooh. And you only need like the tiniest bit. I'm just going to hit that like war paint on the apples of my cheeks. And then using my finger I'm just going to blend that in. See, I've just tested this out because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I'm going to use this, it's my matte finish Rouge Edition Velvet from Bourjois, and this is in Peach Club, which is 04. Finally, I'm just going to take the Avon Luxe Seduction Mascara on my top and bottom lashes. I really love this mascara. It gives amazing definition. And I'm going to make it slightly heavier toward the corner. See what a difference that makes. Isn't that wonderful? And that is my finished look. My first time using the Smashbox Santigold, and I used both palettes, nearly every colour, from Apocalypse Now and Earth as We Know It. I hope that you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment below if you have these. If you've done any looks, I'd love to see them. Please tweet me any pictures. It's at Vikki GT. And until next time, bye! Craziness!